Okay, my dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Elmat Estro. Okay, so for today, i-discuss nato is sum and product of the roots. Okay, so again, I suggest na kung nakalimot na mo atong mga previous na topics nato regarding quadratic equation, solving quadratic equation, um, quadratic formula, extracting square roots, okay? So if medyo nakalimot na mo class, I suggest tanawan ninyo siya balik sa kaning YouTube channel nako kasi related gihapon siya somehow diri sa atong bagong na topic, okay? So if you're familiar kung hawd na mo ato, okay, let's continue. First thing is, we have to define or to know what do the roots of a quadratic equation mean. Unsa din na siyang roots? Kasi ang atong topic is ang sum daw ug ang product sa mga roots sa quadratic. So unsa din ang roots? It says here, every quadratic equation gives two values of the unknown variable, and these values are called roots of the equation. So katong mga variable na duha ka buok na isolve nato, ang tawag dayato is roots of equation. So like for example, extracting square root. Again, sama sa ingon nako, dapat ma-remember pa nato ni. Okay, ma-remember ninyo ni class na nag-solve the quadratic equation by extracting square root. Okay, after sa solution nato class, okay, if ma-remember ninyo, after sa atong solution, we end up having x is equal to 3 square root of 5 and the other value of x which is negative 3 square root of 5. Okay? So if nakalimot na mo, you go back with that video, tanawan ninyo kung giun sa pag-solve by extracting square root. Actually class, after nato na extract ang square root, kanang duha ka answer nato, that is just simply the roots of the quadratic equation. Yes. So katong i-solve nato sa quadratic equation, actually those are the roots, di ba? So when kung i-ask data sa pag-add o pag-multiply sa roots, kailangan pa nato siyang i-solve. Kung makuha na nato yung roots, then we add, then we multiply. Okay? We can also solve the roots of a quadratic equation by quadratic formula. Remember? So, ibalik na ko tong video no para masabtan ninyo. Okay? Para ma-refresh sa pod mo. Okay? I hope you can still remember this. Okay? Where nagatag ko example. Okay? So, find the sum and product of these roots. So, if we are given x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0 and we are asked to find the sum and product of the roots, syempre, all you have to do is you find the roots. I-solve sa nato ang roots. So, in solving the roots, we need to use the quadratic formula. So, find the value of a, which is 1, b 7, c is 10. Then, you substitute that one to the equation. Okay? Then, after na to substitute, remember this one. Wherein, ang b is 7, so natay negative 7. Then, we have 7 squared, kasi b nato is 7, so that is 49. And we have also 4 times 1 times 10, or negative 4, that is negative 40. Okay? And we have 2 times 1 equals to 2. Okay. Then, nasolve na nato, 49 minus 40, that is equal to square root of 9. Okay? Actually, class, this is the same example na gibuhat nato dito sa quadratic formula. No, ako lang gibalik siya. Then, square root of 9 is equal to 3. Then, we have two values of x. So, we have the positive. So, negative 7 plus 3 is equal over 2. So, that is negative 4 over 2. And you have x sub 1 is equal to negative 2. If mapansin na ninyo class, ang akong x karon anay 1 sa ubos or x sub 1. Para ma-identify lang yun nato or ma-differentiate or malahi nato ang duha ka value sa x. Okay? So, ang isa ka value nato nga igamit is x sub 1 is equal to negative 2. Then the other x, yung mo gamit ang negative. So negative 7 minus 3 over 2. So that is negative 10 over 2. And the other value of your x is x sub 2. So makita nimo na solve na nato ang duha ka value sa atong x. So si x sub 1 is equal to negative 2 and the other x or the x sub 2 is equal to negative 5. These are the roots of the quadratic equation na x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Yes. And then, okay, these are the roots and then we're asked to find the sum of the roots. So since na-solve naman nato ang mga roots, that is just simply equal to sum is equal to x sub 1 plus x sub 2. And that is equal to negative 2 plus negative 5. So negative 2 plus negative 5, that is equal to negative 7. So ingana lang. Okay? And how about the product of the roots? Again, product that is equal to x sub 1 times x sub 2. Then you multiply negative 2 times negative 5, that is equal to 10. So ingana lang siya, class. So when you are asked to find the sum and product of the roots, you get the roots. Then you add and then you multiply. Okay? So ingana ha. But sa inyong module class, naa siya gihatag diyan na relationship between the coefficient and the roots of a quadratic equation. So unsa na? So I may use what is inside your module. Naa siya gi-mention din na, no? So kani gikat digikan sa inyong module. So if the other students no using nagamit sila lain module, diha na siya gikan ang relationship. Naging siya the sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 can be determined using the coefficient a, b, and c without solving for the roots. Yes, class, you heard it right. Ang ingon niya, without solving the roots. So katong ganina, pwede na din nato dibuhaton kay nga atong gibuhat ganina ang example, gisolve pa man nato ang roots, di ba? Pero sa inyong module, naging siya, you can actually find the sum and product of roots by simply doing this relationship without solving. Paano? Look. Sum of the roots is equal to x sub 1 plus x sub 2, right? And all you have to do is this. You have to find the value of your b sa inyong quadratic equation and also the value of your a sa inyong quadratic equation. Then you substitute that one sa b over or negative b over a. And yung product is, okay, that is c over a. So, kailangan lang din nato diri class ang imong mga coefficient nga a, b, and c. Okay? So, in conclusion, ayun siya, if x sub 1 and x sub 2 are the solution of or roots of the equation a squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, then use this relationship. Ingana, no? You can write it in your notebook para dili nyo malimtan, no? Kani nga relationship. Nakuha? Let's go. So, mo na inindot na relasyon class na, kalimtis at mga relasyon ninyo sa karon. Okay, let's have an example. Ingon niya, find the sum and product of the roots. So ganina, natay x squared plus 7x plus 10. Ang atong gibuhat, gisolve nato ang roots by quadratic formula. This time, we will not solve it. No? Ang atong buhaton, use the relationship na gihatag ganina. Kailangan lang nato is you have to find the value of your a, b, and c. Okay, so a is equal to 1, b is 7, and 10 is c. Then use the relationship. Okay, kani nga relasyon. Ayaw sa tong relasyon ninyo ang una-una. Kanisa na relationship ang una-una. Okay? Kay kani nga relationship class, maka-answer mo katong inyong relasyon, masakitan ra mo. Okay, let's do this. So first is we have to find the sum of the roots. So using x sub 1 plus x sub 2 is equal to negative b over a. Okay? So, mauni nga formula atong gamiton. So what is b? b is 7, a is 1. So you substitute. Substitute nimo pila mang imong b? 7, ang imong a is 1. So 7 divided by 1, the answer is negative 7. Ayaw kalimti ha. negative na siya class. Okay? Nga naman, kay naman ni negative diri. Okay? Negative man na. Okay? So, negative gyapon na siya. Ayaw ninyo nakalimti. Okay? So, next. You have to find the product. So, product is equal to x sub 1 times x sub 2 is equal to c over a. Again, find the value of your c and a. Okay, c is 10, a is 1. So, 10 divided by 1, okay, x is equal to, or the product is equal to 10. Let's check. Katong gisolve nato ganina, nga gigamitan nato quadratic formula to get the roots if same lang ang answer. Okay, let's check. O, tanawan ninyo class. Pareha lang ba? Okay, gusto na ako ni atong kuan diri, notes. Tanawa. The same lang? Check. Pareha ra. So, negative 7 ang sum, 10 ang product. Okay, so meaning ayaw na kayo mong pagpapangitaon sa inyo ang sum and product, ayaw mong pagunahon nagdaghan. Use the relationship diretso. Ayaw na ninyo i-solve ang roots kay madugay ra mo. Okay? Let's have another. Okay, another example. So example, find the sum and product of the roots. So we have 2x squared plus 8x minus 10 is equal to 0. First thing is you have to find the value of your a, b, and c, which is a is equal to 2, right? B is 8, and c is negative 10. So class, ayaw yun ninyo kalimti ang mga sign, ha? So kung plus na siya, dapat positive. Kung minus 10 or minus 8, ibutang yun ang iyang sign. Okay? Then again, this relationship, let's have first the sum x sub 1 plus x sub 2, that is b over a. B is 8, a is 2. So 8 divided by 2, that is equal to negative 4. Okay, negative siya kay negative b over a man. How about the product? C over a, that is negative 10 over 2, and your product is negative 5 over 2. You can check your answer, class. Kung alanganin mo, you can check your answer, isolve ninyo yung roots, then you multiply the roots and you add the roots. Okay? Let's have one last example. Okay, find the sum and product of the roots. Again, so we have x squared minus 8x is equal to negative 5. Again, always remember, class, the general equation of a quadratic equation. Dapat naka-general formula gina siya. So you transpose negative 5 to the other side para mag-equal to 0 siya. So from negative 5, may mo na siyang, correct, may mo na siyang positive 5. So may mo na siyang x squared minus 8x plus 5 is equal to 0. Again, okay, tama. You have to find a, b, and c. 1, what is b? Correct, b is negative 8. How about c? C is 5. So ang c is 5 ha, dili si negative 5. Diha na ta magkuha value sa atong a, b, c pag naka-general equation na siya sa quadratic. Then, let's proceed using the relationship. Okay, b and a. So b is negative 5, negative 8. Tanawa, class, ha. So lahi pa ng negative ni 8. Lahi po ng negative sa atong equation, di ba? Naman siya negative diri. Then, since si 8 is negative, copy gyapon na mong negative, negative gyapon ni diri. Okay, lahi-lahi man na sila. Okay, kaya nga atong kaning negative 8 is mo ni si b. Okay, so don't get confused. Always yun ang negative na naa diri. Okay, so atong i-reason para di mo malibog. Okay, let's go back. So, negative og negative. So, may tabo na kay negative. Diba? Na kay negative diri na po kay negative din na. So pag magtapad na silang negative, maunsa na siya. It is simply you multiply negative times negative, mahimong positive. Very good. So the answer is positive 8. Okay? Next, you have x, the product. So 5 over 1 because c is 5. And you have x squared is equal to, or x sub 1 times x sub 2 is equal to 1. So class, that's it. No, ingana lang kasimple ang magkuha sa sum and product of roots. Again, ang mathematics class dili lang pud ni siya pa bright eye, okay? All you have to do is you have to practice, okay? Sa inyong module class, daghang mga example, daghang mga activities, and you can search sa Googles and everything na pwede nyo practicean. All you have to do is you practice everything na na-learn ninyo. Okay? So, thank you for watching. I pray and I hope na daghan mo na-learn or nakatunan ninyo ni nga topic. Again, you know the drill class, kabalo na mo. Okay? Gamayng tabang lang. Okay? So, tell your friends na ay pwede mag-lecture sa ato okay, sa YouTube. Okay? So, thank you once again. This is El Maestro. Okay? So, thank you for watching.